Man, oh man, adults. Here we are, another competition at Obstacle Academy. It's an honor to have you. You guys have 11 obstacles. Every time that you land, you're on the starting platform for the next obstacle. It's not on or past. If you land, stay there until you are attempting the next obstacle. If you land and there is a post attached to your dismount platform, that post is allowed as well. Without further ado, obstacle number 1 ends on this block way over here. Obstacle number 1 in the beginning of your Midwest Ninja Series Season 2 championship journey is this double block stack up here. Boom. So the whole shebang's gonna start right here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 1, you are allowed this trapeze bar here. With your hands, you are allowed this angled platform system. Hands, feet, whole body. You are allowed to grab the top. You cannot stand up there. You're allowed your hands on this bar. That's gonna take you all the way to right here. Obstacle number 2, adults, ends on this block right here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 2, you're gonna be allowed this ring, hands, 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 this block, hands, feet, whole body. You're allowed this angled platform here, hands, feet, whole body. You cannot put your feet up above the blue angle. You can't walk along up there. You can't use the steps or anything like that. It is a wall run style obstacle. That's gonna get you to here. That's the end of obstacle 2. Obstacle 3 ends here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 3, you're allowed this post, hands, feet, whole body, the trampoline, hands, feet, whole body. This post, hands, feet, whole body, hands on the cat grab shield here, again, ends right here. That's gonna bring us to our 4th obstacle, a classic. Ends right here on this block. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 4, you're gonna be allowed your hands on this ring right here. You're allowed your hands on that blue bar, and this little trapeze bar. That's gonna get you to here. That's gonna take you to obstacle number 5, which ends over here. On this block right here, the big yellow one, in between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 5, you're gonna be allowed your hands, feet, whole body on the top of that block, that block, that block. You're allowed hands on this rotating vertical bar, hands, feet, whole body on this block. Again, that takes you to here. Obstacle number 6 ends on this big long block. This is one dismount platform. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 6, you're allowed your hands on this ring, this cone, this ring, and that cone. Again, that takes you to here and to obstacle number 7, which ends right here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 7, you are allowed all this yellow stuff, the top of all of the teeth here on this balance obstacle, top of this butter cube, hands on rope, feet, whole body on rope, sure. This balance beam here, top of it, top of these, top of this balance beam, top of these. There, I touched all of them to get to here. Obstacle number 8, man, has a big L-shaped dismount platform. This is all one dismount platform. You get credit for the obstacle once you land even here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 8, you're allowed your hands on that ring, hands on that ring. You're allowed your hands on that big golden ring up there to get you to here, and then we are on to obstacle number 9, which ends here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 9, you're allowed your hands on this trapeze bar. You're allowed your hands on the wings of this Lego, the pockets and sides of this first chip and second chip, that worm-shaped pocket there, and your hands on this cone. That's gonna take you to here. And your 10th obstacle is going to end on this big L-shaped block here, in between the beginning and the end of your 10th obstacle for your day 1 championship course. You're allowed hands, feet, whole body on the top of this balance beam here. Hands, feet, whole body on top of this balance beam right here. You are allowed this block. You're allowed hands on these straps. You're allowed hands, feet, whole body on the swing portion down here of the swing. Again, that's going to take you to here, and you have one obstacle left for your day one course, and that is going to end over here. You'll have a buzzer on competition day. In between the beginning and the end of your final obstacle, obstacle 11, for your day one course, hands on eggs. Hands on the downward pointing prong handles here, and that is it. You're gonna land right here, you're gonna hit that buzzer. Congratulations, adults. Good luck on your day one course. See you.